theater is so loud, dude.
Okay.
I can't speak.
What's up, everybody? Today we're here with
Devin Coonrad.
Awesome. It's so good to have you on the first episode of the Influencer Shoutout.
Thank you. I feel honored.
Yeah. So who are you and kind of what do you do?
So I do Instagram. I kind of just like make entertainment things for people on Instagram. Just take a minute out of somebody's day to just create something, get ideas flowing for other people and myself as well.
Right.
Just build stuff and just create content on Instagram.
That's
my thing.
awesome. That is awesome. I love what you do, and I've seen that you've been growing immensely in the past couple months and past couple years since you've started. So when did you start? And kind of talk about your growing.
So I started in late January 2016. I think the first post was like a movie review.
Really?
I didn't review it at all. I just gave it a rating out of 10.
Wow.
And since 2015, I've just been having this strong love for movies and whatnot.
Sure.
So
8 years ago. That's pretty crazy.
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it kind of just built off that and just evolved into more layouts, more things, and it started like off as memes.
Yeah.
Kind of, and
Sure.
then I just evolved from that.
Okay.
Different layouts, different formats.
Why is this your passion? Like, I see that you're posting all the time, and I see that you've been growing really well, and that is amazing. So what's your passion behind this?
So my passion is, like I said, entertainment. Just to take a minute out of somebody's day to entertain somebody.
Yeah.
And honestly, since we're doing this for over 7 years,
Sure.
it's just kind of a routine now. So
Okay.
whenever I get an idea in my head, I just I make it and then
Yeah.
I just post it out for everybody to see.
That's good.
And yeah, like I said, it's just kind of like a routine. So it just kind of comes naturally to me.
Yeah. Something I really like about that is that a lot of times, like, a lot of people, they get an idea, but then they write it down, which is always good.
Right.
But then they write it down and they push it off of it. They're saying that I want to do this, I want to create this.
Yeah.
But you're saying that you just do it right away. And I think that's such an important habit to be in, because it makes you 10 times more successful if you actually just do what you need to do right now.
Yeah, I have notes,
Yeah.
which is super helpful.
Sure.
I
Okay.
have just so many ideas in my notes that some things I've put in my notes for later, months ago, and I still haven't gotten to it.
Yeah.
I just kind of go down the line of each thing, but it's not right away, but when I get an idea, I write it down so I don't forget it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's super important. That's so good.
Yeah.
So you say that you just love entertaining people. So what's kind of the impact that you want to make with that in the long run too?
So my dream is to make films and probably act in them too.
Sure.
So that whole dream is just I want to entertain people.
Yeah.
I want to bring ideas that we haven't seen yet before, or alter it in a way.
Yeah.
And just create it my own from the heart. That's basically what I want to do.
Yeah.
My whole, dream.
I love that. It's kind of an art, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just a bigger picture, but
Yeah.
starting off small on Instagram, taking those small ideas.
Yeah.
And then that could also probably help me to for the bigger ideas, creating movies and whatnot, and making new stories and different ideas and such.
As I've talked about, I love acting, and I think that's something we definitely have in common is a storytelling, because all of Hollywood and just making movies is all about storytelling. So I just love that you're really into that.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to influencers or people that are love movies and love creating like you?
Just don't be afraid to show your passion
Sure.
to everybody. Just show it to the world. Share your reviews. Main thing is getting in contact with people and just talking and creating and
Right.
talking with friends. I got a bunch of Instagram friends that I've never even met in real life, but
Sure.
we just connect so good.
Yeah.
And that's just all through movies.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
yeah.
Movies are powerful. I know.
So just don't be afraid to get out there and share your opinion.
Yeah.
That's the thing on my Instagrams. I'm the king of unpopular opinions.
Okay.
So I'm not afraid to share my opinion no matter what people think.
Yeah, I think that's really important, is just sharing what you feel is right and what you feel needs to be shared with the world.
Yeah.
So any last remarks, anything that you want to say to your audience right now?
Don't be afraid to get out there.
Yeah.
Make your dreams come true and just connect with people.
And so, you know, with everything that you're saying, I'm kind of curious, how do you do this from the beginning to the end? Like, what's your full process?
So right now I do work at Imagine Theater.
Oh, really?
And I'm allowed up to 2 guests in for free, so
Oh,
how about we go see a movie?
sure.
Sweet.
All right, let's go see the process.
All right.
Day in the Life with Devin, part 2 coming soon. Full video on YouTube.
YouTube, check it out.